In anticipation of Titan's return, I'm doing this video. Yes, this is indeed my entire freaking Transformers collection, minus the figures that are in storage because I'm too lazy to get those out. However, those will probably be featured in my plastic purgatory where I go through my closet and everything. But yeah, I got 2 boxes full of Transformers I just cannot or will not display. So yep, this is all of it. No, there's actually way more than this. This is just my Transformers classics. So yeah, first I do want to go over classics, and then we'll go over the other lines. So, right over here we have the Transformers Classics Autobots. This right here is the leader himself, Optimus Prime. Such a great figure. Over here we have Jazz and Hound. This Bumblebee, which will soon be replaced by that fantastic Generations Bumblebee revealed at SDCC. The serviceable Combiner Wars Ironhide. I'd say it's serviceable. It's certainly better than the Universe. That's why I replaced it. So pretty much, yeah. Yep, this is such a great collection. I absolutely love all of them. Except these guys. I don't really know the names of those guys. So, as you can tell, I really don't care too much about them. There's Blur and then Swerve, which I'd have to have Idol of Millions just printed out there. I don't really read the comics, but I did read that comic. I think it was Spotlight Hoist, and I absolutely fell in love with it. That's a little spot right there because I took out my GDO wheelie in preparation for the Titans Return one. Up here we just have some other guys. I know he's not a classics figure, but I think he fits in, and I don't have room on my animated shelf. There is Defensor with, I don't know if you can see, the proper groove limb. I did remove my Legends groove and my Rook from my display, so they just aren't here anymore. Because Rook isn't a classic Transformer, so he shouldn't be on classics. Same with Windblade. She will be removed from my classic shelf soon, because I'm actually really starting to dislike the direction Hasbro is taking with that character, legitimately making her like the freaking messiah of Transformers. So yep, there's Metroplex. Really, really happy I own that. Then Skylynx. There's Magnus and Jetfire, if you did not notice them before. With Blaster, I'm really happy with this Blaster, but I might get that Leader Class one coming out soon. I don't know, though. So over here we have Perceptor, which is a really nice figure, and then I forgot his name in a previous filming of this video quite some time ago, and it is Skids. I remember now. Pipes and Huffer, really great pair. The very, very crappy Ratchet, and then we have Wheeljack, or Jackie Boys I like to call him, and then we got tons of others. Whoa! That's my only Collectors Club subscription service. I don't really remember which figure I have, and I believe that is my only BotCon figure over there. So yep, that's pretty interesting. And then there is, oh, beautiful Hoist. Still love that Hoist. Absolutely amazing figures. Classics is still a pretty strong line, I'd say. That's Superion. Right here we have the Armada Unicron because he works perfectly. Right here is the very beautiful United Megatron. I paid a lot for this. Not really too much. But yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about that new Generations one, the Titans Return. It's neat, but it's completely unpainted, and I don't see why that one is gray when the leader class was all silver. This guy will never be replaced on my classic shelf. Music label Soundwave, my favorite. Probably my favorite Soundwave, I'd say. I think I might actually prefer that over the Masterpiece. It's beautiful. We need a new Shockwave, though. I can say that with the utmost confidence. Beautiful, beautiful Seekers. I hope they never make a new Seeker mold, because I cannot collect all these guys again. Some of these are really, really hard to get, man. I can't do it again. Cannot wait to replace those guys with Titans Returns ones. Geez, I'm starting to lose my speech, and we still got tons of more shelves to go. There's the Takara Slipstream, absolutely beautiful figure. Here we have more Transformers. There is the normal US Brawl, because I do have the Takara Bruticus. He's my most recent addition to my Transformers collection. There's the music label Sound Blaster. That Scourge will not be replaced by the Titans Return one. That Cyclonus will not be replaced by the Combiner Wars one. And I don't know, the Galvatron may not be replaced by the Titans Return one. That Titans Return one is complete garbage for the head. But it does look more faithful than that for the body. Oh man, it kills me. So yeah, you got some more here. That Nightbird is absolutely stunning. Then up here we just have some more cons. And then I gotta give some appreciation to This guy. Freaking Unite Warriors Bruticus. Look at this guy. Look at how beautiful this figure is, dude. Oh, man. So stunning. And then the not as stunning Menasor. In fact, the kind of crappy Menasor. Yep, we got my favorite combiner and my least favorite combiner right next to each other. Absolutely beautiful. So yep, that is my TF Classics collection. So happy with this. So should we move up or should we move down? I'm going to say we should move down. So, what do we have down here? We got my Iron Man stuff, and then here we have my Transformers Cybertron collection. So right there is 6-speed, I want to say. Little bot-shot Cybertron Prime. So surprised they actually homaged Cybertron almost 10 years after it ended. Oh, that's so beautiful that they did that. Hoping to get more Cybertron figures here soon because I will be going to the Ohio Toy Show in Fairborn, Ohio this Sunday. It's a date, and I'm very much looking forward to doing that. So yeah, I'm hoping to get some more here, and I hope I can film at the toy show. That would be fantastic. Because right now I'm fresh out of video ideas, dude, and I need to film, man. I want to film there, and I'm hoping they'll let me film there. So yep, there's my redone Marvel shelf. Looks a lot better. And then down here we have my the majority of my movie Transformers, which this shelf is still a mess. There we have, geez, what's his name? Jolt. Jeez, I knew it was a J. And then we have Q-Jack. Because the movie makers couldn't decide if he was Q or Wheeljack, I just call him Q-Jack. There's Dino, old Bumblebee, new Bumblebee, the a lot nicer, Sideswipe, Ironhide, more Human Alliance, some Leader Class. The second best Optimus Prime figure ever made. You know what the first best is. Then here are the Decepticons. Absolutely love the Soundwave. Such a stunning figure. Even though it's the knockoff, it's still stunning. Then just some more cons, pretty much. Not really much else to the rest of the shelf. Besides over here, there's just a couple guys you can see easier from this angle of the shelf. So yep, that's pretty much the shelf. Now let's move up to even more bots. It's gonna be beautiful. Okay, guys, we're taking a look at even more freaking bots, dude. Ah, geez, I got tons. So here's a little Bumblebee shrine I got going on. Got Dark of the Moon, Deluxe, and Leader. Got Prime RID. Got Prime Beast Hunters, like a freaking evil Bumblebee. And then the retired RTS Bumblebee, bot shots, the little 30th figures, and then that little Legends. Or Legion, I should say, or Cyberverse, or whatever. That Galvatron, which is actually pretty underrated. I like that figure. Optimus, Lockdown. The only Dinobots I kept on display were the movie Dinobots, the ones that actually appeared in the freaking movie. I did keep all of my Age of Extinction characters out, the ones that were actually good figures, or, you know, were in the movie. Mostly just ones that were in the movie. And then down here I just have some Creons. Some other little things. He should be more forward-facing, shouldn't ya? There we go. Oh! Oh no! He died! Anyways, so yeah, we just got a couple more little things, and then a little jazz that I got recently. So over here, we've got even more freaking Creons, dude. Jeez. Tons of little things. Just tons and tons of little guys that I am not bothered to go over because they're just a little, and really, why bother going over them? Yep, that's a lot of little stuff. Okay, so going all the way back, we got G1 Topspin and Twin Twist. Really want to get repro labels for both of those guys. Up here we have the KO breakdown that used to be my Classics breakdown. I might actually put him back on the shelf. And I might put him with the Combiner, because right now I have Wild Rider replacing him. I think I might do that. That'll give me an extra space here. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Right there we have retired Springer. He used to be my Classic Springer. And I think I have Swerve. So, yeah, there's Swerve. And then older Jetfire, which is now retired. A Wheelie that's now retired. The Megatron and the Optimus that are now retired from my collection. When I say retired, I mean they used to be, like, oh, that Deluxe Optimus used to be my Optimus on this shelf before I got, I've had like 3 different Optimus Primes in that same spot. I had the Deluxe, the Voyager, and the Masterpiece. Well, anyway, let's get back on topic. There's a giant SDCC Cliff Jumper head, and that is the retail release Terracon Cliff Jumper. Combiner Wars Hound, and then here's my TF Prime stuff. Not all of it. I actually am completist on TF Prime. It's just I had to put a lot of them up, so I can't have all of them on display, which kind of sucks. Hey, there's Breakdown. But yeah, absolutely awesome collection. I love it. I absolutely love it. Yeah, there's just a couple Viacons. I do have duplicates of the RID Viacon, but I don't have room to display them. Over here, we have some Beasts, or at least that Beast, because he's my favorite. Some RID stuff, which, regrets with that line, man. I do like the Sideswipe, Bumblebee, Optimus, and Megatronus and Fracture. Drift, I'm probably going to put in storage, because that figure really doesn't do it for me. The Fix-It, too, absolutely love that. That's probably the best, believe it or not. Here's some Megatron, Galvatron stuff. And there's my Energon Megs from when I was a kid. Believe it or not, he's complete besides the missile for the cannon and the blade. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, no, he still has the blade. He's just missing the cannon. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So what else do we have? We have more Megatron stuff. More little stuff. Pretty self-explanatory here. Prowl stuff, because I love Prowl. My only Binaltech or alternator, that is Smokescreen. I actually had him ever since I was a kid. And the only thing that is missing is the axle, I believe, that connects the 2 front wheels, so they turn simultaneously. Yeah, not really missed. And here's a bit of a brawl section right there, too. My favorite Transformers, one of my favorite cons, one of my favorite bots. Absolutely amazing. So, now we're going on to War/Fall of Cybertron. We have the 3 Seekers right here, and the far inferior Bruticus compared to that one, dude. Ah, dang, it kills me how bad that one is. Right there we have Kickback. Because I didn't have room on the shelf, so he just goes down there. Really, really nice Grimlock. Megatron, Optimus, Cliff Jumper, Bumblebee. Very nice Roadbuster with Jazz and Sideswipe, and I believe I have the FOC Optimus somewhere else. Megatron and Megatron. This is my animated stuff now. I do have the animated RC, however, I did not have room to display her. There's Weird Al Yankovic. There's some Beast Wars stuff starting to creep in. And here's my Beast Wars. Actually got a really, really fun idea planned for Beast Wars for JCC 2.0. Look into that, guys. Look forward to it, because it's actually going to be really good. So let's conclude this video with the final part of the collection. I figured I'd at least show it. Here's the 2 boxes full of Transformers. And down all the way here, underneath Marvel stuff I want to freaking sell, there's another Soundwave I have, because the shipping said, like, it could not be delivered, and I'm like, what? So I messaged his seller, and without him even, like, really knowing the situation, he just sent me another one. So yeah, I have 2 KO Soundwaves. It's absolutely beautiful. We cannot forget the Masterpiece figures. Oh, jeez. Oh, the Masterpieces. Oh, beautiful. You probably noticed, this guy isn't a Masterpiece, but I think he fits in the scale. And you probably noticed my Masterpiece Grimlock on my Classics shelf. I just have Masterpiece Grimlock on the Classics shelf because I think he fits in the scale more than these guys do. Hot Rod does not fit in the scale with these guys, however, if I make him Rodimus Prime, I think he fits. Yep, there's these KOs. Not really a fan of those, because they're knockoffs and they disappoint me. So, what is the final part? This, which is above my door, and it is pretty much a Soundwave and Optimus Prime, very focused area. Right here I have a carded War for Cybertron Soundwave, and up here I have FOC Magnus and Optimus with the little Legion counterparts. Up here I just have tons of Optimus Prime stuff. It's insane. I think I have almost every Optimus Prime of mine up here, besides just a couple that are on the shelves. Yeah, that's amazing. I can't even really see them all. It's so up high. That's the ceiling, dude. I can't even reach my ceiling. That's how high up these are. I have to get on a stepladder every time I want to mess with a shelf. Here is my Soundwave stuff. Love my cassette man. And then just tons more Soundwave, dude. So much Soundwave. It's insane. And then Thundercracker, which I love me some Thundercracker. He is my dude. He's my favorite Seeker. And yeah, guys. So pretty much, yeah. I'm looking forward to the Leader Class Titans Return Soundwave. That's going to be epic. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. There's my Transformers collection. Let's, whoa, look at that transition. So yeah, here's a pretty good shot of it all. Oh, no, there's my light. Oh, no, it's like my room is a room. So yeah, guys, I have tons of Transformers. Freaking tons, dude. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. Hope you enjoyed taking a look at my Transformers collection. I wanted to showcase them because I'm very pumped about Titans Return. However, I still haven't seen them in my area yet, and people have been seeing them for a couple weeks now. That is beautiful. So yeah, guys, I'm heading off. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Check out my Facebook page if you have a chance. Have a good day, guys, and as always, may the Metroplex, plex your Metro. Beautiful.